Greetings and salutations, what's goody folk. Welcome back to your soul-driven, soul-intended YouTube channel and video, where I'm your host, coach, and creator of all things soul-driven, soul-intended, Brycebits. What's good, y'all? Some of y'all got your spiritual gangster lean on because you're worthy, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all about to two-step, get that holy dance on, you know what I'm saying? A celebration is what I'm feeling like. Divine masculine, okay? The divine masculine says, let's make love and then fuck. Okay. Divine feminine, you need to stay away from the red sauce. Okay, somebody's trying to prevent you from getting to your king, your pharaoh, and they're smoking their kneecaps off. Okay. Yeah. They know you're worthy, and somehow they want you to be unworthy. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay. This is crazy. But we're used to this kind of energy. That's not synergy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm at you with another general, timeless, intuitive reading for the collective of Fem, Masculine, Divine, and Chosen Ones for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and other placements. Okay, so if you are Sagittarius and have any Sagittarian placements in your birth chart, this reading can resonate with you at any time that you come across it, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a first wives club coven of which bitches trying to take you out or bring you endings. Divine fem masculine, okay? Oh, yeah. Trying to send you night terrors, waging spiritual warfare, trying to poison food and drinks, and all this bullshit that they're usually up to. But they will not avail. You know, I don't see how they don't get tired of this shit. Because I get tired of picking up on it, like truly. You know, but it's my job as a chosen one, as a reader, as a seer, an intuitive, a prophet, psychic, however you want to refer to it. But the point is that I have to get the sight. Some of you all may be dealing with stolen wealth or having your wealth stolen or taken from you. But fear not, all will be recompensed. I think that's the right motherfucking word I'm looking for, you know. But oh yeah, I was getting some downloads a couple of days ago, and they just started integrating last night, of course, through my dream state, is which how it usually happens, how I integrate my downloads. But Spirit had me knocked out. Like after I ate lunch yesterday, I fell asleep and I was knocked out all the way up until now, which is like 5 something in the morning. I kept waking up in between, but Spirit was like, nah, lay back down, go back to sleep. This dream, the downloads ain't finished yet. But I had some personal downloads in regard to my life and my family, and I'm doing unconscionable things behind the scenes, and some other dreams. But these downloads, and I'll touch on those on another video, really. But those downloads were crazy. There is one thing that I will say though for the collective, is that we are coming into more spiritual gifts and powers, and not just the main ones that we've been dealing with lately, but there's a man, we are way more gifted than what we even realize. Okay, and that's what I'm going to say right there. Okay, because that's for the entire collective and not just Sagittarius. Somebody was warned not to go chasing waterfall Sagittarius, but they didn't listen. Okay, but yeah, ooh, Spirit is a trip in the best way, and I love it. I'm going to go ahead and put these first 3 channel messages to the side for my high honor and high ranking divine and chosen ones for masculine, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, another placement. If you don't know your placements, I say this quite often now. You need to get your natal chart done. You need to know who the fuck you are astrologically. It's not just your sun sign, whatever sign you're born into. I mean, which we're born into all of them, but you know, you're not just that. It's so much more. So much more. Okay? And if you don't know, you need to know. Because the more you know, the further you go. Okay? So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get into the forecasting of energies using my numerology and dice. 261 is what's coming out. Okay, so the first dice we have 2, which represents union, companionship, partnership energy. Okay, you could be coming to union on a soul level with your light and shadow aspects, with your masculine and feminine aspects, integrating them into one, no more in duality. You could be coming into a business partnership of some sort. If not business, then it could be a romantic, a platonic, or familial union and bond, or even coming into union with your soul tribe. Reducing 2 to 1 takes us to leadership energy, coming to leadership on a soul level. As you come into union on a soul level, you could be coming into leadership in business, over your finances, things of that nature. 1 also represents new beginnings, new cycles after completing and closing out old ones. And then 1 also represents the emotional body, which we know is how we feel about the things we're experiencing and currently going through, even as far back as to childhood traumas. Next up, we have 6, which is finding and maintaining balance, whatever that is for you. Balance, such as spirituality and clarity, is subjective to an individual basis. So you can't calibrate your balance to what your neighbor's balance looks like, okay? Again, it's subjective to the individual, okay? So that's why you need to have your personal relationship with the Holy Spirit of the Most High. Oh, excuse me. And bless me on that one. Okay? So many of us have this a thing that we do, that we want to gauge our personal life by looking at the next motherfucker. And then that's a lot of times that's how we fuck shit up. Okay, because we're not going within, we're looking about. And that's not what spirituality is. It is very personal to the individual. Yeah, there are some commonalities in spirituality amongst the collective, but first and foremost, it is an individual, personal relationship. Okay, because spirit is going to speak to you based on your personal situation and not based on your neighbor's situation. Okay, because you are not your neighbor and your neighbor is not you. Okay, yes, we are all one with different experiences. So reducing 6 to 3 is finding and maintaining clarity. Same thing with balance. It's subjective to an individual basis, okay? It can also reveal conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess brought on by outside third-party energy. So you want to be very discerning and mindful of the bitches that you have in and around your energetical field, okay? And then it takes us to the final dice, which is 1. New beginnings, new cycles, coming into leadership, and your emotional body. Okay, so with all of those numbers added up together, that gives us an overall energy of 9, which 9 represents rounding the end of a cycle. Okay, so it's test time. Okay, just like school, you learn your lessons all throughout the school year. At the end of the school year, you have your final exams. That's going to determine whether you graduate onto the next level or you repeat the cycle. So that's what 9 represents. It's test time. Are you going to pass or are you going to repeat the cycle? You pass by applying the lessons learned. You fail by not applying or not even learning the lessons. Okay? 9 can also be a significant number to you all outside of rounding the end of a cycle. Some of you all could be born on the 9th. on the ninth day or born in the ninth month. You could be a life path, number 9, or you could be closing out a cycle, a 9-year cycle. Okay, so take that where it resonates. So I'm going to go ahead and look up the spirit number 261 and see what the message is for the collective of Sagittarius, Femme, Masculine, Divine, and Chosen Ones. Okay? And then we'll get on with it. So, look at here, look at here, look at here. Okay, so spirit number 261 may suggest that auspicious new beginnings will appear in your life to advance you along your spiritual and life path. Your thoughts are manifesting quickly, and you are asked to maintain a positive and productive outlook and mindset, and trust that your material needs will always be met as you serve your spiritual, divine life purpose and soul mission. It is your birthright to share in the abundance and prosperity of the universe. It is your birthright to share in the abundance and prosperity of the universe. Spirit number 261 also encourages you to focus upon your emotions, family issues, and the home environment, and yourself as a person, a spiritual being, and choose to live a life of joy, love, and service. You can expect fresh, exciting new experiences and opportunities to enter your life that will perfectly match what you need at this time. Be creative and bring forth new ideas. I like that. It's so confirming to me because of the dreams that I was having, particularly for me in regard to my family, and them trying to take me out, steal. Yeah, and in my dream I was very hurt, and they were trying so many different ways to just like really kill me and be done with me, like, you know. But fear not, I'm not worried about it, okay, because I know I'm divinely guided and protected, and I know that their past attempts have failed. So, you know, anyway, but that message particularly for me was very confirming, especially because I'm Sagittarius moon, okay, and other placements of Sagittarius in my birth chart, okay. So I'm right there in the thick of it with you all, my fellow archers, my fellow sages, Sagittarians, okay. So let's go ahead and get into the first 3 channel messages, and then I'll start pulling the cards, Sagittarius. Okay, wow. Spirit is speaking this morning. A house is not a home. A house is not a home. Just because you live in a house together doesn't make you family. That's what I'm getting from that. Someone could be posing as a divine feminine, but they're not. It could be a karmic feminine. Okay? Keep your eyes peeled, collective. Keep your eyes peeled. Twin flame. Okay, some of you all could be coming into union with your twin flame, or your twin flame could be a karmic feminine at this time, regardless of gender. Take it where it resonates, okay? So those are your first 3 channel messages, collective, Femme, Masculine, Divine, and Chosen One, Sagittarius. We're going to go ahead and get into these cards, and let's see what's good or not, okay? First card out, Page of Swords. So you're dealing with some narcissistic energy or some narcissism within an individual, collective, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, this narcissist could be attempting to keep you from your King of Cups, or is working against you being the King of Cups, collective. Take it how it resonates. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. King of Cups is the provider, divine masculine energy, regardless of gender, who's very loving, caring, honest, walks in integrity, and provides for their home and loved ones. This is someone who is taking care of business, okay? But there is a narcissist who has their eyes set on this energy, collective, whether it's you or your divine masculine. Okay, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So that means that you or this divine masculine is coming out of financial conflict and confusion and gaining clarity with these finances. It could even be coming into clarity with some sort of physical aspect. They may have been confused, or you may have been confused with something going on with your physical body. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. But yeah, you're approaching or walking into your Ten of Pentacles in an upright prosperity and abundance. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Okay, yeah, this narcissist is definitely looking at this masculine energy and what's going on here with their finances, with their prosperity and abundance. They're looking at the fact, yeah, I'm talking to my masculines here. They're looking at the fact that you walk in the energy of unconditional love. Okay, they know that you're attracting your Queen of Cups. Okay, and they're trying to cause you some sort of internal warfare or conflict. Okay, and even doing spell work against you, masculine. Okay, and they're a fool. There's some new communication coming in though that's gonna make you aware of this envious person, this envious energy. Okay, this could even possibly be a feminine energy who is a sex worker and who is very bad with finances. They could probably even be physically sick. Yeah. Okay. But this energy, this narcissistic energy, whoever it belongs to, they are trying to get in your energy. Possibly from the shadow aspect, because that's the shadow deck that I was pulling from, that I always pull from initially for my top row principal cards collective. But now I'm going to go ahead and get into my divine deck to get a better outline of these energies and what's going on. Okay. So what's going on, Holy Spirit? For the collective of fem, masculine, divine, and chosen one, Sagittarius. King of Cups. Okay. You are definitely in your King of Cups energy, Sag. Okay, very much the provider, divine masculine you. Or you could be a divine feminine simply in your masculine energy. Take it where it resonates. Okay, but you're definitely doing the damn thing. Very much in unconditional love for self and for others, and people don't like it. Okay, with the Seven of Swords coming out in the reverse, you're getting ready to be exposed for your true divine self, masculine, femme. I feel like that there have been people speaking against you and have been lying on your name, trying to paint a picture of you that is not true to who you really are. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Yeah. The King of Swords is coming out in the reverse. So it's definitely not your energy, collective. Someone is hiring or has hired a contract killer to take you out. But that's the energy that I'm getting from the King of Swords in the reverse, because in the upright, that's the warrior, the protector. In the reverse, it could be someone who is pussy, but it's coming out in the divine deck, so this is not your energy. You're not pussy. Okay, this could also speak to some sort of crooked law enforcement, a crooked judge, a crooked lawyer, FBI agent, detective, or something of the fact. But I'm definitely picking up on contract killer for hire. Someone's trying to take you out behind the scenes, and they have hired someone to do it, either in the to do it physically or spiritually, because in the shadow deck I did see the King of Wands in the reverse, which is the Dark High Priest, someone doing spell work against you, collective. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. The Nine of Cups in an upright speaks to someone, possibly your divine feminine masculine, or your divine masculine feminine, take it how it resonates. They want to go to the next level in a relationship with you, with the Nine of Cups in an upright. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. These karmics are trying to prevent that from happening. They've been working hard, but it's not going to benefit them. Okay, they're draining themselves with all of this energy that they're using to try to take you out collective. They're currently in the Eight of Wands upright, heavily conflicted and confused emotionally, experiencing problems with their relationships because they are starting to be seen as their karmic selves. Meanwhile, you're coming out of financial ruin, okay, and you are coming, into union with your Queen of Swords, your warrior goddess. Okay, I'm looking at, or you could be in your warrior goddess energy. Take it how it resonates. The King of Wands in the reverse is showing up again. Dark High Priest is definitely doing spell work against you collective, but fear not, because you're in contented energy as you're steadily progressing in energy and emerging as the social butterfly. Okay, there could be a karmic Queen of Cups that you could be dealing with, a karmic mother or mother figure, or a karmic spouse or former spouse, because I'm looking at the Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be someone that you possibly moved away from or are getting ready to move away from in order to access your birthright, your inheritance. But yeah, these karmic individuals are definitely waging spiritual warfare against you right now. It's someone is doing heavy spell work on you, Sagittarius collective. Looking at the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Dark High Priestess. So it could be a team, a Dark High Priest and a Dark High Priestess doing this spell work against you, or it could be one and the same person alternating between their karmic masculine and feminine energy. Okay, and I'm looking at the Master Magician in reverse doing very heavy spell work against you, but you remain in the Four of Wands upright, balanced and tempered. They're trying to send you abrupt endings, but they're going to prison because you're ascending into ascended mastership. Okay, they're trying to keep you from your Empress, your prosperity and abundance. It's not going to happen though. They're getting karmic towers. Okay, but they're working very hard in trying to take you out and cause you endings, Sagittarius. But you're more than a motherfucking conqueror. And it's simply not gonna work. It's not gonna work. They're not strong enough to take you out. They're not strong enough to take us out. You feel me? But yeah, and these messages come through not to have you in fear, but just to keep you abreast of what's going on behind the scenes with these wicked ass weak motherfuckers. Okay, teaming up together to take you out. They're trying to send you abrupt endings, but they are the ones that's going to receive the abrupt endings with the Five of Swords in the upright. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. They were trying to have you stuck spiritually, or even some of them were trying to actually send you to prison, trying to set you up for something that you did not do. But with this Seven of Swords in the reverse, you're going to be exposed for your true self. It's going to be proven that, that you didn't do what they're accusing you of. With the King of Swords coming out in the reverse again, that's definitely giving me crooked law enforcement, whether it's judge, lawyer, FBI agent, detective, officer, even all of the above, and someone hired someone to kill you. Yeah. They're ungrateful in the Page of Wands in the reverse. They are ungrateful, unappreciative, and walk in entitlement. They feel like they have a right to any and everything that belongs to you. And this is why they're doing a spell work to try to cause you these abrupt endings. They want everything that you have. They feel entitled to it. And they're heartbroken over the fact that they can't get it with the Two of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. These people that's in this energy They're not right in the head. Not right in the head at all. Not right in the head, not right in the heart. They're evil to the core. This is what I'm picking up on. Evil to the core. Because they have nothing but hate in their hearts right now. Okay? But fear not. You're going to have and maintain, if not already having and maintaining peace, harmony, and bliss with your loved ones in your home. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's nothing that they will be able to do that's going to be able to disrupt that for you unless you allow them. And my collective ain't allowing that type of bullshit, okay? While they try to have you in the Three of Pentacles in the upright, they're going to be the ones that's going into this conflicted, chaotic time with their finances. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. With the Queen of Swords coming out in the reverse. In this deck, this is the Warrior Goddess. Because in the upright, you can clearly see that witch, that Black Widow. Okay? But the Black Widow is being foiled in your Warrior Goddess energy. Or this could be your Divine Feminine counterparts energy. But yeah, fighting for what's yours on a soul level, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is coming out on top of the King of Swords in the reverse as well. So this is also giving me a team of undercover agents that are working against these karmics. This even makes me feel like that they are on to this contract killer and crooked agents that's working behind the scenes. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles coming out, Spirit is saying that they want you to be financially resourceful and balanced at this time, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, as you attract your prosperity and abundance. Yeah, and they're from the bottom of the deck, these karmics are putting in all this hard work in the wrong direction. It's not going to work for them. Okay, and this is the Dark High Priest doing most of this work. And I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, I'm looking at the Page of Swords in the reverse. Definitely undercover agents are working behind the scenes to bring you your wish fulfillment, your Ten of Cups. Okay? And these jealous, envious people, they're going to be exposed. Okay? They're trying to keep you from your Two of Cups. It's not going to work, though. They have been lying. The King of Swords has been lying, spreading rumors on your name. They're going into internal spiritual warfare as you continue to make progress in spirit. Yeah. Abrupt endings are coming to them quickly. I don't... Yeah, that's not my business. Wow. But they are really, really working very hard to cause and bring you these endings. Collective, fem, masculine, divine, and chosen ones. Sagittarius. Okay, whatever it is that you're doing, they can't stand it. They cannot stand it with a fiery passion. Okay, I feel like they just be looking at your pictures and looking at your social media with their face all scrunched up to be down, just seething on the inside. King of Swords coming out in an upright, divine masculine energy, the protector, the warrior, again fighting for what's yours on a soul level. So just as many operatives and ops as the karmics have working against you, Sagittarius, the divine has just as many and more working and fighting on your behalf. Somebody's getting ready to be brought to justice, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You're in your Four of Wands energy, tempered and balanced, balancing your practicality and logic with your spiritual and creative gifts and talents. Yeah, if someone close to you is so fake and phony with the Two of Swords coming out, could be this narcissistic energy, regardless if it's the Dark High Priest or Dark High Priestess. It's someone that is close enough to you because Swords represents the soul space. So this is somebody that is in your core. Okay, and they're wearing a mask, doing all this spell work behind the scenes. Okay, and it's time for you to reset internally. Okay, to recalibrate yourself spiritually so that you can become aware of who this individual is. Okay, some of you may have already walked away from this individual with the Three of Cups in the reverse. If not that, then some of you could be involved in a third-party situationship, meaning that you were brought into a union as the third party. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But if you're not, your hard work is paying off. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And a debt is to be paid by these karmics. They owe you your 10 of Cups because they've been trying to keep you away from it. Now they know they're getting ready to get they're reaping bad karma because they all repetitive now. They trying to be yeah, they're repetitive. They know you're divinely guided and protected. They know they're getting ready to go into the 10 of Swords for trying to keep you from your Page of Cups, your divine love offer. Yeah, there's somebody in your family. Definitely somebody in your family or close loved one who is like family, trying to keep you from your Empress, your divine feminine. They're getting ready to be exposed, though, as you embark on your new journeys and beginnings. Them for doing this spell work, they doing heavy spell work. Heavy spell work. Trying to send you death and endings. Yeah. But you continue to transform and elevate into your prosperity and abundance, your birthright. Because you have unconditional love for self and then others. But the level of spell work that they are putting in, confirmation. I don't know if you heard my phone, but that was confirmation. But the level of spell work that they're putting in to try to take you out, collective, is unconscionable. It's unconscionable. The effort. I just heard burnt out. They're getting ready to find themselves like completely burnt out from all this bullshit that they're doing. Sagittarius, Fifth Masculine, Divine, and Chosen Ones. Wow. Okay. Yeah. High Priestess and the Queen of Wands in the upright. You could be in your High Priestess energy, attracting and receiving these intuitive promptings. Going into your birthright with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a Black Widow out there with the Queen of Swords. Okay, you see this bitch, she's wearing a mask too. So yeah, this person is wearing this mask. It's a Black Widow. You see that, right? Somebody is definitely trying to kill you. It could be more than one person working behind the scenes with different motives that's trying to take you out. A masculine and a feminine energy. Yes, I cannot make this up. Two of Swords is coming out again. Somebody is working very hard. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Wow. They're very jealous and envious of you. Doing heavy spell work. Wow. Wow. But they're getting even more frustrated and pissed off because at the level of spell work that they're doing against you, Sagittarius, is still not working and it's pissing them off. They can't figure out why it's not working. They don't know how powerful you really are and how weak and pathetic they really are. But they keep trying and they're going to burn out very soon. They are going to burn the fuck out and go to prison. With the Seven of Wands and the upright, look at that depiction. They look ugly as fuck. Monsters as face and body. Okay, they go in a physical, spiritual, emotional prison, or all of the above. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. They get no birthright, no inheritance. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Okay, but look at you, King Kong. Okay, literally, King of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, Wisdom of Solomon. You can turn a penny into a million. Then I heard a billion. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Okay, yeah. You could be a hybrid of some sort. They was trying to come against a hybrid. This is a wild card. Tiger and a Leo. So, lion. So you could have some dealings with a Leo, or be heavily aspected with Leo in your placements with a spirit of a tiger is what I'm picking up on. Okay. Yeah, these karmics now are in the or if not now, we'll be going into the Three of Swords and in the reverse, internally stressed, overworked, overwhelmed, getting ready to experience the onset of mental issues, the onset of insanity. Okay, spooked is what I just heard. Okay, so they're getting ready to be haunted spiritually. I feel ancestors are getting ready to come down on their ass. Lottery ticket in the reverse, a wild card. They lose the lottery. Okay? Meanwhile, you're coming into large financial blessings with the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Okay? I feel like you getting ready to take over some land. Okay? Neverland, Peter Pan. Okay, yeah, it's somebody in your family. And it could be a group of people in your family with the Seven of Cups and the upright, collective, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They are jealous and envious with the Page of Pentacles and the upright. Okay, they hate that you're in your new beginning. They wanted to keep you stuck, cause you internal conflict, but it's not happening. Okay, you coming into your Two of Cups, your love affair with your divine counterpart, and they just hate it. They just hate it. They absolutely hate that they cannot stop you, Sagittarius. Okay, you got to be mindful. Get away from your family. Get away from your family because they are no good. They are working against you around the clock. Collective. They're definitely working against you around the clock. They want to cause you endings. They do not want to see you happy, but you're the phoenix. You rise from the ashes. And they see this, and they can't stand it. How does this bitch keep rising? How do they keep standing up after we knock them down or try to knock them down? Okay? How is it? It's because you're divine and or chosen. Okay? Fem masculine. They can't touch you. They can't break you. Okay? And then that's just that. No matter what they do, they will never be powerful nor strong enough to take you out. They've been forging some documents, forging your signature, wolves in sheep clothing. I cannot make this up, y'all. They probably said you were low down, no good, dirty, rotten, sap-sucking motherfucker, but it's in the reverse because you're not. They're projecting. Trust in the knowing that all is well and will be dealt with on your behalf. You walk in your authority, and the authorities are coming for them. They were writing checks that they can't cash, forging your name. But you look in the mirror. You take accountability for your choices and actions. You are not a gypsy. You are very stable. There are some secrets with the secrets of the Nile. The Nile, not denial. They could be in denial too. But there are some secrets that they're trying to keep buried. There could even be some bodies in a body of water, a lake. I picked up on that energy. I can't remember whose reading I did it for, but it was a couple of videos back that I picked up on the energy of someone disposed of a body in a lake. Okay, what about your friends? They're in on it, on this secret. Wow. The underworld is calling your name. This is for the karmics. They killed somebody and disposed of their body in a lake. Okay. Wow. It's a karmic feminine with Oshun coming out in the reverse. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. The karmics, rather. They ain't nothing but a hound dog. But you could possibly be a descendant of Jesus, whoever resonates with that energy. And you're within your galactical power. You starseed, you. Consciously, subconscious in the reverse, these individuals are not consciously subconscious. who gonna check me in the reverse. They try to check you, but they can't, because you're a vibrational match to the divine. They tried to send you paranormal activity, but it didn't work. And it's an occult that's working against you. I knew it's too many energies that's working against you, Sagittarius. And I felt it was an occult, and it is an occult of bitches that's working against you. With loose ass coochie. How funky is your chicken? How loose is your goose? They booty hole loose, falling out they ass. Coochie looking like loose beef. Okay? Get away now in the reverse. You're safe. Or they're trying to get away, but they can't. Okay? If the shoe fits, lace that bitch up. It's in the reverse because the shoe don't fit you. They tried to do something by the full moon, or will try to do something by the next full moon. It's not going to work. They tried to dream walk into your dreams. They couldn't get access. Okay? Some of them could be a kitchen witch. They wanted you to meet them at the crossroads. But you're not going anywhere anytime soon. Okay? It was an entire shit show, a carnival. These individuals are bound by chains and strongholds, but you have surrendered to the process. You meditate. These individuals are sweet bitches, and you are in alignment with your ancestors, and they're going to go pay these bitches a visit. These bitches are crazy, insane, Hussein crazy for what they did to you, for waging spiritual warfare on a divine and chosen one. They lied and said that your coochie and your peen was burnt, but it's not. It's immaculate. It's what they said. You got good stuff. Again, Phoenix energy coming out, rising from the ashes. Somebody was exposed from creeping on the down low because they didn't tread wisely. They're going to need chicken noodle soup because they are sick. They're not transparent at all. I love you, but I love me more. You're not putting up with the bullshit. And it is your family with genetics coming out. You're a fairy. Or you're coming into communion with your divine counterpart. You know and remember who you are with semi forget-me-nots. Okay? Ooh-wee. These people are really trying to fuck you up, Sagittarius. But it's not gonna work. It's not gonna motherfucking work. They can't do it. They're not powerful enough to take you out, baby doll. They ain't got that kind of they ain't got that kind of pool in the spiritual realm. They ain't got that kind of clout. Okay? They can't fuck with you like that, and they keep trying. They're about to see what's really good though in the hood. Okay, Sagittarius. So that has be your reading. Okay, at this time, if you all want to book me for any of my personal services or donate to the channel financially, the information is in the description box below. If you want to donate energetically, you can go ahead and click that like, that share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That's I appreciate that just as much as anything else, because all things are energetical at the basis of it. Okay. So, I love you all. You know, have a blessed, wonderful, intentional day today. And be on your P's and Q's. Until next time, peace. I love y'all, Sagittarius.